What's your relationship like with Zio?
Now or then?
Then.
Then let's say when I just started music, just before that my nickname was Shut Up. So, so like getting into music, I couldn't show an interest to Zio. It was actually me and you that first started looking at rapping. It was in my kitchen. And I had that old bar, I want to come against Westlee, Westlaw. Want to test me, test I. Okay. I was trying to make up my name. I didn't know which name. I was coming up with different names. And we were both just like sharing our ideas. Because I went to Don't Store Youth Club. I remember telling you about it. And I saw Magpie there. And he was like, then up on the microphone, I run up on the microphone. And he spat bars through the window. I was like, right! This guy just come through the window, grabbed the mic, spat bars. And everyone was going wild. I was like, wow, what is this? And I was like, nah, I'm going home and writing bars. So when Zio caught on to me doing that, he was trying to convince me not to do it because it's his thing. You know, brothers, older siblings, like, what's the little one trying to copy me for, man? So he tried to be as nice as he could about it. But there was a lot of to and fro and stuff. So I thought, okay, to continue, I'm going to have to do it in secrecy. And I started writing my lyrics in pictures. And so it comes sneaking in and go, what are you doing? There's just little drawings on a piece of paper. I was like, oh. And walked off. And I kept on doing it in disguise like that. I had a secret compartment under my wardrobe where I'd hide lyrics. Like there's a drawer and there's a space under it. So I used to shove paper in there, hide lyrics and everything. And
one sec. You used to write lyrics as pictures.
Yeah.
Why I mention this? And I didn't really get what. Explain how do you write lyrics as pictures?
The Egyptians used to write in hieroglyphics. How the hell did they know what that meant?
So you basically you was doing emojis before emojis.
I guess so. Yeah.
Alright, sorry. The secret compartment. Go.
Yeah. So eventually, I ended up in the same school as Magpie. So this guy to me is like a legend. I want to impress him, and I saw him showing him bars, and he's like, yo, you sick, we should MC together. We'd always MC around each other, and obviously word got out. My brother found out.
Yeah.
I was like, uh-oh. I turned up in the same youth club, and he really looked vexed. I was like, I tried to hide, and he left. I was like, okay. But TYG I heard about, there's like, I was starting a younger crew, and obviously it's like a dream, like, if I could be in that group, blah, blah, blah. He tried to be cool. His weird way of cool about it. It was like, yo, come to this. It wasn't going to be like, how would you like to be in it or anything for me to get excited. It's like, you're in it. And so I couldn't be excited, but I had to be calm, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. And that's when I met people like, they were selecting what they were saying was the best youngers. So it was me, Obscene, and a DJ called Razor. And then they were just going to be selecting all the best youngers that they could find.
Is he still around?
Callum Beatty.
Is that Obscene?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what he does now. Like, we had a fallout when I left TYG.
Yeah.
Which I didn't expect to happen. Like, we became best friends. And we'd share, we'd theorize how to write music. We'd just walk, sit on a curb and just, like, discuss how different things are done, how to make metaphors, how to do multis, all of that sort of stuff. Then when I left TYG over issues with my brother, I was like getting rushed left, right and centre. I remember going out with a sword to try and defend him a couple of days. So when I think beef, I think computer games. So yeah, with a sword just running around. And yeah, it was a crazy time. So I had to leave for my mum's sake. She's like, no, you're not staying in this. And I was saying to Obscene, like, I still want to work with you. Like, we've invested a lot of time into what we've done. But TYG were offered to be part of a set with SLK, Flirta D, Suavo, all of those people there. And so one day, it's like, move from me, you dickhead. Whoa. I turned up, do you remember Eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned up there and TYG were already a part of it. Instantly, Klepto is the hilarious guy who will make a funny situation out of anything. He goes, unwanted guest. Everyone burst out laughing. And so that caused the gap there. But this was meant to be about my brother. I don't know how I got into this. From there, one day, after all of that, my brother had to move into my grandma's. And it was another time we started doing a bit of music together. He recorded a song for me and he admitted that he thought I was good. I was like, It's like, you're good. And he hadn't told me anything before this. Every time I show him something, I don't like it. I don't like it. Listen to this beat, I don't like it. I couldn't show him bars anyway. I always had to hide those. Yeah. Everything was, I don't like it. And he admitted that he always thought I was good. And so that to me was an instant moment of comfort. And I didn't get gas from it, luckily. It was a humbling thing to know, like, the person that I wanted to impress the most was always impressed. And I was just trying really hard for no fucking reason. I could have just been okay with it if I knew anyway. And then skip forward to today. Well, skip a bit in between. Like, there's always moments where we try and collaborate and work together as brothers, and then something happens and we become distant again. And I don't hear from him for longest of times. But now real life has happened. He entered a depression as well. And because I'd already had mine, I was there for him. I was there to share it with him and to see him through it and make sure that he would get to where he needs to be. And I think that gave us a stronger bond. We went to Jamaica together and he was amongst me and my family. And he realised that there's another life, so to speak, because he was really focused and determined in his music. As much as he's quit like 3 times, every time he gets like to a peak point, it's like, I'm done with music. But you can ask him about that. Ask him about solitary confinement, working with Jamie, bass line. But yeah, to see how he is with me recently is a reward to me. It's a big thing to know that I've got my brother and he's got my back. Like, when I don't want to run Wolf, but when I was in Wolf, he was concerned for me. He was concerned that I wasn't valuing myself, because while I was in Wolf, I wasn't valuing myself. Okay. I didn't think that I had any value. I just thought I was there to make everyone else look better. And so he was like, why are you doing it? Make sure this, make sure that. And from there, I started to get hints of him having my back. Today, we're both in a good place. So to be around each other, we laugh and joke, we talk about music, we discuss things. We do what brothers do. And I used to look at other brothers that fight each other and think, I wish my brother would beat me.
I know about that stuff.
So yeah, man, I got a good bond with him now and I'm really happy, man.
Did you two used to fight?
Me and him?
Yeah, Adrian.
When we was younger.
Adrian.
But after a while.
He used to win.
Battering?
I was younger.
He was younger?
You know, I was big but soft.
Oh, okay.
I would batter him.
Right.
Nah, this ain't no jokes, yo. Nah, 'cause you know what it is? Me,
I didn't even say,
I got an older brother as well, so. Nah. Because you got an older brother as well, innit? So, it was just a case of, like, everyone just got licks, like, thumping each other. Everyone just, like, boom, boom. And
I'm looking for the person to punch and there's no one. Slap. I'm looking around. I just slap myself.
But yeah, man. But it's all love, man. He's tough, innit?
Yeah, that's what brothers are for, man. You fight each other and train.
I remember one time, I'll tell you something now. One time I was at school. Yeah. And Tim was supposed to have had a fight. Yo. I want to say the whole of the school. I don't even know what happened. I was in the 6th form common room. Yeah. People running up to me. Adrian, Tim's had a fight. I'm like, yo, where is he? Who's he had a fight with? And he's one geezer that I know, one of my brethren. And I was like, yo, what happened? I'm trying to find out now. I'm like, this bare youths just running up to me. Oh, Tim had a fight. Don't worry though, we helped him. As soon as those words came out, and I was like, where's Tim? Went to find him. Tim's blessed, Tim's like, oh, what gone? It's like, didn't you just have a fight? And it's like, yeah, it's just nothing major. And then, like, I'm going to talk to the boy that it is. And then all these kids are running up to him, clapping him, thumping him. One boy must have got one. Nah, I'm not joking yet. The branch must have been like 6 foot long, There was a big one tree branch, yeah. And bust it over his head. Oh, I was like, you know what? Because when I was trying to talk to him, he was running backwards like I was going to thump him up. I was like, I'm not going to hit you. I just want to talk to you. What happened? And then all these kids thumping him up. And the boy brought the tree branch over his head. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going. I'm going. And then I went back, 2 twos. Next lesson, I'm in the head teacher's office. You get me? Adrian, so what happened? Who was it that was hitting him? I'm sitting there, obviously I was snitching it. And there's bare kids and I knew all of them. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know who it was, And And they say, no, I'm sure you must remember. I was like, I can't remember. It's all a blur. Can't remember. So yeah, don't snitch. Even at school, don't snitch.